Mirror video. Live here. All right. Hey, Shalom. Making sure. How we looking on the phone, the camera phone? I'm from your end.
I don't think you're ready to.
All right. So just let me know if it's the what.
Call, sir.
Full battery right there. All right. Hey, Yahweh Shema Shabrak Salakia. Shalom, Shamal Thumb by Shema Awashai. Once again, we are the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, coming out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. We are the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, and this is the Lashuan Kodash class, Friday night class, you know what I'm saying? Trying to teach all of the Lord's chosen people, you know what I'm saying? The Lashuan Kodash, which is the holy tongue, the holy language, according to the Bible. Salakia, I'm trying to get my camera.
My phone's.
She said, "Do you mind Irish watching to learn what you believe?" No sweat. I appreciate everybody following in. Appreciate everybody on the TikTok live stream. Everybody on the YouTube. Everybody on the Facebook tuning in. We already have Lashuan Kodash written up right here on the board. So I'm gonna keep this up here for all the brothers and sisters that's tuning in, so that you guys can go ahead and get a you know what I'm saying, get adjusted and to understand what these letters, you know what I'm saying, these letters and these characters. And today we are learning the Paleo Hebrew. I got a couple words that I want to go over with you guys, and I also got some scriptures that I want to go over with you guys today. So I'm gonna leave this up here for y'all. Now also remember, brothers and sisters, in order to read the Lashuan Kodash the right and the correct way, you have to start from the right and you have to read it on to the left. All right. Make sure that you do that. Make sure you read it from the right and make sure that you read it to the left. All right, no sweat. I'll leave that up there for y'all. The first letter is going to be A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. All right. Make sure that you go ahead and you write that down. Yes, you want to make sure that you write that down. And you want to make sure that you you know what I'm saying, that you get on with the Lashuan Kodash. And you read it in the right way. Unlike what you was taught in unlike what you was taught, you know what I'm saying, in school, your ABCs or whatnot. This is how it's supposed to be written out. You read it from right to left, right to left. All right. Once again, you have the A. This is A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. All right. All right. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in on the TikTok live stream. And everybody tuning in on our YouTube channel. And everybody that's tuning in on our Facebook. Appreciate y'all. All right, so first word that we're going to go over. All of a sudden, damn market don't want to work. No sweat. Okay. So, like I said, I got some words that I'm gonna go over, and I have some. No, aquí no es español. Aquí es Ibero. Oh, somebody that asked in the comments is it Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Always is yad. Yad is how you would say always. Yad. Yad is always. So you want to use the ma, and then you need to use the ya. See the ya and the da. Now, crucial point that you have to make sure that you do when you are reading and you are writing the Lashon Kodash is you're connecting. The ta and the ma makes the word tam, because it's tam yad. Tam yad. Start from this. This is THMAYAD. Tam yad. Leave it up there for y'all. Tam yad is always. The Lord is tam yad with the children of Israel. May the Lord tam yad. May the Lord tam yad bless you. May the Lord always bless you. I was going to say it in Hebrew, but I didn't want to give it away. Well, you know, bless in the Lashon Kodash is Barak. So, you know what I'm saying? You could be like Yad Barak. You know what I'm saying? Yad is how you write it out. And I wrote it in the green so that the brothers and sisters said you could follow along. Let me know in the comments if the mirror effect is if it's messing up the camera, if it's messing it up for you brothers and sisters that's trying to take notes. Yad, always. Connectors are a key crucial point. You take the ta and the ma. That's how you get. That's how you're able to pronounce tam. And then you see how it breaks it up. It breaks it up into 2 syllables. Tam yad. Tam yad. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Appreciate all you brothers and sisters that's tuning in tonight. Appreciate everybody that's on the Facebook, everybody that's on the YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and the TikTok. We appreciate that. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate that. Tam yad is always. The Lord is tam yad with the children of Israel. The Lord is Tamyad with those that follow. He is always with us. All right. Oh, excuse me, our station. Okay, what that's irrelevant information. Dutch, okay. No sweat. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and erase that. I'm gonna go on to the next word, brothers and sisters. Tamyad. As always, you want to tamyad on time. You know what I'm saying? Always be on time. Always. And these are just common words. These are just common words. You know what I'm saying? These are just common words that we would you know what I'm saying, put in our rotation to our vocabulary for, you know what I'm saying, when we're talking to one another.
Right.
Okay. Another word that we're gonna go over is arise. Arise is quam. Quam. Quam is arise. All right. So what talks about what letters you think we're gonna use to write out quam?
It'll be
You can see it from right there.
come on. This what is it? The QA.
Okay. Brother says it's gonna be the QA. Okay.
And then you got the almost want to say the MA. But
There you go. Nah. Go with that first spirit.
come.
Now where the connector's gonna be?
Connector's gonna be with the QA.
By itself, or is it gonna be connected to the MA?
By itself.
This is a one syllable word.
I'm looking at it wrong then. Okay.
Quam.
Okay.
Quam means arise.
It is together. Come. See?
Quam is arise. You have to quam to the situation at hand. Arise to the situation at hand. Quam. For brothers and sisters that's tuning in, make sure you get that alphabet down. Make sure that you start trying to practice that alphabet.
I got some stuff to do. I already said, I already told you something. I'm going to try to see about it.
Quam, arise. The Lord said to the children of Israel to quam. You know what I'm saying? I know a great captain on the West Coast, Quam all. Rise to power. You understand? That's my brother right there. You know? Quam. Quam is how you would say arise. You take the qua and you take the ma and use your connectors, and that's exactly how you put quam. Quam. Okay. Go over the alphabet one more time. Brothers and sisters that's just tuning in. They might see the screen and they might not know what's going on. You have the A, the Ba, the Ga, the Da, the Ha, the Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. You want to do it in that order precise. And make sure that you go from right to left. Not like in the English, which what we were taught all throughout grade school. You understand? We were taught in grade school to read and write from left to right. But when you're dealing with the Lashon Kodash or the Paleo or the Assyrian, because if you type it on your phone, if you type out Quam on your phone, you understand, you're gonna get something like this. If you type out Quam, you're gonna get, and then the Ma is going to be something like, you know what I'm saying? If you was to type this out on your phone in a text message, this is exactly how it would come out. Quam. But if you write it out in the paleo is what we're teaching, and I appreciate you, Dutch. Dutch Smile is a supporter. that person she always tunes in. If you write it out in the paleo, you always this is how you write it out. But if you was to try to type it out on your phone, because the phone has the Syrian, the phone doesn't have the paleo, it has the Syrian. This is how it would come out. All right. Two different captivities. So we just went over Arise, which was Quam. Next word we're going to go over which is baptize. Baptize is tabal. Do you have a book on this? We have teachings that was passed down from learned men. This has been passed down for many generations. You give me an A+, no sweat. I appreciate it. Tabal. You know what, hey, brother Meek Lazarus, you got the tie, got the bar, got the okay. Okay. What keyboard you using, brother? Brother got the keyboard down in his whatchamacallit. He got the space. He about to pay some good money for that. He must have made that. But the ball. So you're gonna take the tie. Take the ba and the la. The ta is gonna be by itself. The ba and the la, that's how you're gonna get tabal. Tabal. I see he got some she said, where is my buddy with the spike armband? I do not I do not know who is who they talking about the spike armband.
I'm sure
You might I don't know who you talking about, but
I don't know anybody coaching Hebrew class that's with spikes.
is there somebody else teaching the Hebrew class with the spikes?
I don't know who they talking about, sir.
But tabal. So you want to take the ta. You see the ta and the ba and the la. The ba and the la makes ba. Ta ba. Baptize. Fruit for thought. Who in the comments know why we don't baptize with water anymore? Can somebody write that in the comments on TikTok? Why don't we baptize with water anymore? I give you a couple minutes. I give you 2 minutes tops. Baptize is tabal. Tabal. Stick to something.
I learned that shit from my cousin.
Let me see. Nobody put it. No sweat. I'll give it to you in the comments for TikTok. You know what I'm saying? John did the last water baptism. So what happened was when Christ came, Christ said there should be no more baptism with water. You understand? It's a bowl. Christ done away with water baptism. FYI, for those of you brothers and sisters that's tuning in that don't know that. All right. She said, I hear my man Spiky. Is she talking about the Taliban? Is you Spiky?
Not sure. I just always see her all the time. Every time we do Hebrew class, but
We'll find Christ. At least he could. At least he consistent. Baptized was Tabal. All right. Next word that we're gonna go over is body. B-O-D-Y, which is Gawap. Gawap. You want to write that out with the Ga, the Wa, and the Pa. Connectors. Talk about where do you think where do you think the connectors go?
Okay.
And the word Gawap.
Say the word again, sir.
Gawap.
Good. So good.
Okay. Is it by itself or is it connected?
It's by itself.
Okay.
Wow. It's connected. It's by itself, but it is connected. It's by itself. All right, it's connected.
It's connected. It's connected.
That's not me to say.
Gawap. Gawap is how you say body. In the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yahama. You understand? She said, I still hear Spiky. Is he wearing armbands? No, the brother's not wearing armbands. He is so cute. Oh, okay. Oh, she feeling him. Okay, I don't know what brother she feeling, but hey, that's what's up. All right. That's what's up.
Oh,
But Gawak is body, all right? In the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Commander Junior Hannah, we are one body, one spirit, one baptism, one truth. You will find this teaching all throughout Yasharallah, which is Israel, according to the Bible. All right? Gawak. We got up there for you brothers and sisters for a minute. Gawak. The da is by itself. The wa and the pa is how you put the connectors, and that's how you get wa. Gawak. Not what you brothers in the world, brothers and sisters know what WAP for, but the WAP. All right? Leave that up there for a little bit. The WAP is body. One spirit, one baptism. Baptism also meaning teaching. One truth. Once again, we appreciate everyone that's tuning in on our Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Greatly appreciate all the likes, follows, comments, and the shares. Thank you for your support. The WAP. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go into the next word. And after this, after I put this word up here, I'm gonna go into a scripture for you, brothers and sisters, if you don't mind. All right. The next word that we're gonna go over is going to be, which is born. Born is na wa lak. Nawalak. How that show up? Nawalak. Let me slog it. Forgive me, brothers and sisters. Let me write that out a little bigger for y'all. Just because I want everybody to be able to see it. Nawalak. So you're gonna take the na, the wa, the la, yep, and where is it? Salaki. Might be in the way, which is the lock, the ka. Now let me ask the glorious brothers in the classroom, young man, you're right. If I could, brother, step to this side for you. Where would you? And no wrong answer. Asking a serious question. Where would I put the connectors? You understand the connectors part, right? Okay. If I connect these two letters together, they perform a word. Or if I put it by itself, the pronunciation is by itself. Like this is na, wa, la, and ka. But the word born is nawalak. You understand? So now my next question is this. Is the na going to be by itself or is it going to be connected? What do you think? You think it's going to be by itself or do you think I'm going to have to connect this with the wa? Okay, you were wrong this time, but that's okay. The na is going to be by itself. The wa is going to be by itself. Na, wa, and then you have lock. Na, wa, lock. Do you see it? N-A, N-A. Y-A, Y-A. L-A, L-A. And this is K-A, K-A. Now, walak.
So, sir, I got a question.
Go ahead.
So like when it's 3 letters, it's connected, or and then 2 letters just by itself, right?
Okay.
I'm just asking that question.
The way that the Lashawan Kodash works, right? When you have to use like you say how it's Nawalak, the ka, right? You don't see in the Lashawan Kodash, it doesn't have any other letters that make the ka, that make that K sound, right? When you write it out in English. Even though this is in Lashawan Kodash format, we writing out the pronunciation in English because you have to pronounce it with your mouth. So in order to get this K, you would still have to use the ka. So therefore, the ka connects with the la, lock.
It's by itself.
So it would these 2 letters perform one sound. So it cancels out. The A will be canceled out in somewhat of a sense. Because of it joining, because of the connectors of it joining itself onto the other letter to make the pronunciation. All right, lay that up there for y'all for a minute. Now the lock.
So real quick, if I could. So I figured, so la, was it la, y? That's, I know it's all by itself, each one of them.
Which
right?
ones? Which
la, y.
All of this up here?
No, I'm talking about what you broke down. La, that's by itself.
No. The lock will be connected.
Oh, so
the na. Because
is by itself, right?
Yeah. Because look, this if you write a connector like this, it's by itself. When you want to connect it, you take the 2 letters and you connect them like that.
Oh, that's connected.
Yeah.
When it's okay, count.
When it's upside down smile, so to say, is by itself.
Oh, so those 2 by itself, and the one at the end is the one that's connected.
You're right. This would be by itself. Upside down smile is by itself. Happy smile was connected. You know what I'm saying? Yep, get them connectors, get them connectors in order because they real crucial.
Okay.
Now, if I could, I would like to get Proverbs. If you could read Proverbs for me, brother. Proverbs chapter 3. Chapter 3, and you can start at verse 5. We're gonna go all the way to verse 13. Yeah, whichever is easier for you. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
It's the same book. It's on the phone.
And once again, we appreciate. She said, "This guy, Slack gives that smile. We are all smart, but the water. The Allman brothers are very intelligent in the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge."
Who said that?
I'm not even gonna read her comment out.
So you said Proverbs?
Yes. If I could get Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, and we're gonna finish at verse 13.
Count, sure, I got it.
Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all things, or thine heart.
Yeah. Take your time, brother. Even if you gotta read word for word, just take your time. There's no rush.
I'm gonna read for that, sir.
Yeah, throw out. Nice and loud too.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5.
Uh-huh.
Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
Hold it right there. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Now, when you read the scriptures, the heart is the mind. You understand? So you have to trust in the Lord with your heart, your mind, and your spirit. Trust in the Lord with your entirety, with everything that you do. If you trying to get a new job, or what we call in the UPK a slavery, trust in the Lord with that. You trying to get ahead in life, and you trying to do something better, something positive, trust in the Lord with that. You know what I'm saying? Trust in the Lord, you know what I'm saying, with all thine heart. Go ahead. You got a question?
Oh no.
Okay, go ahead.
And lean not unto thy own understanding.
He said, lean not unto thy own understanding. Don't lean unto your own understanding, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to these scriptures. You know, so you have to trust in the Lord that what you're reading, that it's going to benefit you, and you have to understand. You know, so you have that the spirit to understand what the scriptures is saying. You have to be taught by brothers that was taught by learned brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a generational thing that was passed down. These breakdowns in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander J. Yohanan. These are scriptures that are passed down. Just like the Lashuan Kodash, the word born, not Walak. You know what I'm saying? This right here, you know what I'm saying? This right here was passed down. You know what I'm saying? This is of the Lord. This ain't how I feel. This isn't my own understanding. This is Lashuan Kodash. This was here before me, and it's gonna be here after me. Everybody understand?
Come.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him.
And all thy ways acknowledge the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You have to acknowledge the Lord. Most High in Christ, that you know what I'm saying, that we're able to teach the Lashuan Kodash in 2024 to new brothers and new sisters that want to learn, you know what I'm saying, the ancient Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ, that we even got it written down in the Assyrian as well.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That we able to you know what I'm saying, to do the work of the Lord.
Come.
Go ahead.
And he shall direct thy path.
And he shall what?
Direct thy path.
And the Lord shall direct your path, man. The Lord's gonna steer you in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's never, you know what I'm saying? The thing about the Most High, He's never gonna steer you into trouble or steer you into conflict. Who's gonna steer you into conflict and trouble? Your own self. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Lord gonna show you a dark alley, and He gonna show you the regular street way. You're gonna think, hey, I'm gonna take this dark alley, it's gonna be a shortcut to get to my destination. The whole time the Lord has showed you that bright street way. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, hey man, you should have took the streets. But you decided to lean on to your own understanding. Now you walking down the alleyway, now you got about 10, 15 cats you gotta fight.
Right.
Because they trying to steal something from you because they think you got money. They like, oh, this goofball walking down the alleyway by himself, 11 p.m. at night. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord that already showed you there. It's regular people still walking on the other side, the regular street way. But you decided to take the alleyway. You understand?
Right.
Go ahead.
Come.
Let them know where you're coming from again. The precept you have right now.
Chapter 3, verse 7.
No. Yep. Go ahead.
Be not wise in thy own eyes.
And be not wise in whose eyes?
Be not wise in thy own eyes.
Don't be wise in your own eyes. That's a check-in. That's a check-in. That's a brotherly check-in. You know what I'm saying? Don't be wise. Don't think so highly of yourself. Because there is more to learn on the face of the earth. You understand? There's more to learn when it comes to these scriptures. You're gonna be able to learn something each and every day that you're able to breathe and live in this vessel that we are in, this so-called flesh and bone. You understand? There's gonna be more to learn each and every day. So don't be wise in your own eyes. Go ahead.
Fear the Lord and depart from evil. Verse 8.
Fear the Lord and depart from evil. Fearing the Lord is to gain wisdom. Everybody understand that? The fear of the Lord is to gain wisdom. Because if you fear the Most High, you're not gonna be wicked. You're gonna try your best not to be wicked. You understand? You're gonna try your best to live in truth and in spirit, which is gonna be a battle in itself. Because there's gonna be certain things that you're not gonna be able to do that you was able to do when you was in the world. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Yup, that's Curly with the sunglasses." Okay, you got you an admirer, Most High in Christ. Go ahead, take your time.
Verse 8. It shall be healed to thy
nail.
Oh, nail.
Say it again. Read it from the top. Nail. Nail is the word.
Verse 8. It shall be healed to thy navel and marrow.
You know what I'm saying? One more time. One more time. You got it. You got it. No. You good, brother. That's why we here. We here to work. We doing the work of the Lord. You understand?
Sir.
That's right. Go ahead.
It shall be healed to thy nail and marrow.
It's like, do it say health?
Nail.
No, do it say heal or do it say health?
Oh, no. Heal into thy nail. Nail.
Okay.
Nail.
N-A-V.
N-A-V-E-L.
Okay, navel. No sweat.
Okay.
Now,
but this other one says, health.
There you go. Say health.
That's why. No.
You too hard, brother. Take me from the top.
You understand?
Nah, you good.
And myself. It shall be
health
to thy navel and marrow to thy bones.
Marrow to thy bones. You know what I'm saying? What is marrow, man? Marrow is what is on the inside of your bone structure that make the bone strong. You understand? You ever broke down some lamb or some beef? You know what I'm saying? And you break that bone and there's that brown part inside the bone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord's saying. When you lean not onto your own understanding, but you lean onto what the Lord says, you know what I'm saying? And you do what the Most High says, you understand? He's saying that he's going to be health to your navel. Your navel is your belly button area. You know what I'm saying? The center point, the point that connected you to your mother. And your mother, when you was inside your mother's womb, and everything that she consumed, you know what I'm saying, was giving you health so that you could be a nice and healthy baby. You know what I'm saying? Everything that the Lord is saying, man, this is poetic. That's what y'all have. That's what y'all have to realize about the scriptures, man. Scriptures is real poetic and real straightforward. You know what I'm saying? For a certain specific type of group of people to understand what the Lord is saying. You know what I mean? So when he's saying that it could be health and navel, you know what I'm saying? Health to your navel and give you moral to your bones. Hey, you lean on to the Lord, you know what I'm saying? The Lord's going to be right with you. He's going to build you up. He's going to make you right. He's going to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to lose weight, the Lord going to be with you. You trying to eat healthy, the Lord going to be with you. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get off of a certain addiction, the Lord going to be with you. You know what I'm saying? You trying to beat a case, the Lord going to be with you. As long as you be with the Lord. Lean on to the Lord and not onto your own understanding. That's the problem with a lot of our brothers and sisters in the world. We got a lot of self-taught brothers and sisters when it comes to these scriptures. When the Lord tells you how to specifically live and how to specifically do certain things, some things might seem harder than others. I know, like me in the world, I thought that giving up, you know what I'm saying, smoking weed would be hard. But Then once I gave up getting high every day because that was my way of coping with oppression. Because I mean, I was like, damn, I'm already bummed out. I ain't got nothing going for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What else I'm gonna do? You know what I mean? So
No.
I'm just trying to cope with me just being oppressed. I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna get high, and that's what I'm gonna do. Coming to the ISUPK, they said, brother, you gotta face oppression head on. I said, damn, you can do that? You know what I'm saying? You can face this, you know what I'm saying, this monstrosity, this Goliath, quote unquote.
No.
So yeah, you can face that's your Goliath, what you going through. Yeah, we're gonna teach you how to throw that slingshot just like King David did before he was King David.
Right.
You understand?
No.
That's how it goes. That's that health to your navel and that's that bone to your marrow. You understand?
No.
Read on, brother.
No, sir. Verse 9. Honor the Lord with thy substance. And with the first fruits of all thy increase.
Listen, honor the Lord with thy substance, the things that you produce after you start serving the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The Lord he's gonna birth. Didn't we just bring that word out? Nawalak.
No, God, sir.
you gonna be born again, right? A new talent, a new spirit, a new gift is going to Nawalak. You understand? You see where I'm going with it?
Oh, God.
A new spirit is gonna be born onto you, so therefore you're gonna have new talents, you're gonna have new gifts. You might be a brother that's, you've been through so much in the world, you're gonna be a brother that has great understanding. So you're gonna be a brother that's gonna be able to help other brothers and sisters.
Go.
Because you're gonna have a great sense of understanding. You understand? So, you're gonna new gifts and everything is going to birth now. Your life may contain things not suitable for younger audience and has been age restricted. Okay, no sweat.
They read that, sir?
Yeah, right now, yeah, they just age restricted.
That's still going though, sir.
Okay, Most High in Christ.
I mean,
Somebody. Well, at least we know Dutch Smile's not the one that's flagging us. All right, but go on, brother. What verse are you at?
Salaki, sir. I'm at let's see. Salaki. So I'm at verse 10.
Verse 10.
We just read first verse 9, and now I'm on verse 10.
Okay, read verse 9 again for me, Bubba Shuck.
Sir.
And while the brothers reading that, I'm gonna go ahead for brothers and sisters that's tuning in. Before you start reading that, for brothers and sisters that's just now tuning in, I'm gonna erase this word now walak, which means burn, which means born, salakia. And then I'm going to read over the Hebrew again, and I'm gonna let the brother, as soon as he's done reading the as soon as he's done reading the scripture that I have him at, then I'll go over the Lashawan Kodash again. But this is Nawalak, which means born. You have the Na, the Wa, the La, and the Ka, separators, connectors. Na is by itself, the Wa is by itself, the La and the Ka connects to make the word lock, Nawalak. Go ahead, Baba Kasha.
No, sir.
Baba Kasha means please. Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, we get the rap for us being, brothers and sisters in the world say that we are, we are straightforward and, we are very, we speak strong, but we show love and brotherhood to one another. Baba Kasha means please. But go ahead, all right?
Proverbs chapter 3, Verse 9.
Uh-huh.
Honor the Lord with thy substance and with the first fruit of all thy increase.
With all thy what?
Thy increase.
You know what I'm saying? Honor the Lord with thy substance and with all thy increase. You know what I'm saying? That's that increase. You know what I'm saying? That's that masharat, which is paying the 10%. You know what I'm saying? You paying that 10%, which is you paying your tithes, man. That's your increase. You know what I'm saying? You giving that back to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And by you doing that, that's gonna bless another brother and sister that really needs it. You know what I'm saying? That's you blessing your brothers and sisters. That's you doing the work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord gave it on to you because you were able bodied. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Therefore the Lord, you know what I'm saying, pay your tithes. We said that at the end of every class. You know what I'm saying? Before we throw up the prayers, you know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
But yeah, go on, brother.
Verse 10. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty,
Uh-huh.
and thy impressive shall brace out with new wine. Verse 11. My son, despise not the.
Help him out, you're right.
You see this word?
Matter of fact, let me have young man right. Take the last 3 verses. Sure. Go on. I think he's at verse 11.
Proverbs 3, verse 11.
Go ahead. Nice and loud for the brothers and sisters on the social media to hear it.
My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction.
Listen, despise not the chastising of the Lord. The Lord's going to chastise you because he found you worthy. A good father always disciplines his child. Now, there's many different levels of being of discipline. You understand? Sometimes you might get a scolding. Sometimes you might get a hard talking to. Sometimes you might just get jacked up. You know what I'm saying? But if the Lord didn't love you, he wouldn't do nothing to you. He would just let you just be destroyed and just done away with. But the fact that he's throwing you through the dryer cycle, the washer cycle, you just tumbling. But guess what? While you understand what I said, right? The dryer and I'm sorry, the washer and the dryer cycle, you tumbling.
Right.
What that mean when you come out? You gonna be what?
Clean.
So fresh and so clean. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know.
Oh, you already read it?
No, yeah, I've been reading it. The Dutch file, she been on tonight. But she'll just support it. We appreciate you tuning in. But
Wait, what?
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? If the Lord chastises you, that means that the Lord has found favor with you. That means that the Lord is with you. You understand? And that he's putting you through stuff. The Lord will put you through things that he knows that you can go through, but you don't know that you can go through. That's why in the beginning, the very first precept said what? Lean not to thy own understandings, but trust unto the Lord. We trust in how we feel about everything in the world. You understand? Sometimes we trust in ourselves way more than we trust in the Lord. We don't even know that the Lord can pull us up out of this situation. Brothers be stressing about things that are so small, like a grain of salt, a grain of pepper, lemon pepper, because y'all brothers and sisters out here in the Midwest, y'all love y'all lemon pepper. I ain't been nowhere where they ain't asked me to put a goddamn drop of lemon pepper. Brother asked me to put a lemon pepper on my hamburger and fish. I said, God damn. I ordered some chili cheese fries. He wants some lemon. I said, damn. So like, I would get flagged.
That's a lot, yeah. But
Yeah.
pepper on that chili cheese fry.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you.
It's fire with that.
It's
chicken.
different.
Hey, that chicken is really fire though. I don't know what they doing with it, but.
And it's like what they introduced in the 80s.
It's something to that lemon pepper.
Hey, I brother bought that on the
I said that the other day. The last time I said, man, it reminded me of that thing I seen on Netflix. They cloned Tyrone.
Oh no.
with the chicken. He said, it's something salt. It's something that chicken salt. But anyways, like, and not to go off topic though. But you know what I'm saying? We that's, you know what I'm saying, if you have a grain of salt, if you have faith, you know what I'm saying, as small as a mustard seed in the Lord will move mountains for you. The Lord will give you blessings beyond your imagination that you can fathom. Because the Lord will put you through war and hell because he already understands what you can go through. Precept says that I knew you when you was in your mother's womb. I knew you before you knew who you was. That's heavy as hell.
Oh, God.
The Lord knew that you was going to be in a certain age and a certain time in your life, that you needed to go through this struggle at this point in time in your life in order so that you can have a peace of mind in another part of your life. Because everybody's journey in this marathon, and I've been taught that it was a marathon, that what we're going through, this is a marathon. This is not a short-lived race. When you come to serve the Lord in truth and in spirit, it is a forever marathon. And the person that you are battling every day and every night is the person that you see in the mirror. You're not battling against the brother that's running next to you, because the brother that's running next to you is trying to make sure that you keep running because he needs that support as well. You understand?
Oh, God.
So, understand this. The Lord will put you through hell. Understand that? Hell and fiery trials. You understand? In order to get you to where you need to be.
Oh, God.
That's what you have to understand. And now, what verse you at, young man? You're right.
Verse.
That's okay. Start at the top. And nothing wrong with starting at the top.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 11.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 11.
My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction.
Neither be weary of his correction. Neither, listen, that's a heavy part of the precept right there as well. Because, you know what I'm saying, despise not the chastising, because we all been chastised by our mother and our father when we was young, you know, very young age, up until, you know what I'm saying, we was able to get it together. You know, whether or not, you know, you get chastised for little things, peeing in the bed, beating up on your cousin, running away, getting bad grades, fighting in school, smoking weed, stealing. You know, you get chastised for things like that as a child.
Right.
But what's that second part say about the precept? What did it say?
Neither be weary of his correction.
Neither be weary of his correction. Take a shot at it, Uriah. Take a shot. What do you think that means? Neither be weary of his correction.
Don't get tired of trials and tribulations.
Okay. Get that brother a hand. Get that brother a hand. I'll take that. Don't get tired of the trials and tribulations. Don't get tired of what you're about to go through, because that's the Lord trying to correct you. That's the Lord trying to get you right. Because the Lord is with you. You found favor. Listen, in order to get chastised by the Lord, that means that you have found favor of the Lord. Because if he didn't give a damn about you, he would just say, oh, go ahead. Want to be a crackhead? Be a crackhead. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Now that's worse than death. That's worse than death. Not having the Lord with you. That's worse than death, man. And so, like, you hold that real quick, and that's how you know you are not. You see where I'm going with it? That's how you know you're not chosen by the Lord. Bakar. Leave that up there for brothers and sisters. Lack of transaction. Chose. Chose. Bakar. Hey, it's like it. It's like it. You know what I'm saying? Chose. Bakar. You take the ba, the ka, and the ra. Bakar, which means chose. The Lord Bakar you to go through what you are going through in order to get to where you need to be. Because serving the Lord in truth and in spirit is not popular. Everybody understand that?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? When you start trying to serve the Lord in truth and in spirit, and people gonna look at you like you just lame as hell. They gonna look at you like you the ops. When all you trying to do is you trying to get to the kingdom of heaven.
Oh, God.
You trying to get to the, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get to a better place in life. For you and your future seeds. For those of you brothers and sisters that don't have children that's listening in. You know what I'm saying? Choose. Bakar. Leave that up there for brothers and sisters. Hold on, so I gotta do the verification. Verify to continue. All right. What do you say? I know you eat all those little deadlines. Okay. Well, they be talking about pseudo on that.
Man, look.
I gas them though, but not on the school live stream.
Must make another page. Just go on.
No Diddy.
There you go. In this day and age, we gotta say no Diddy.
Undercover page, you know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
bad for his seed. They probably like, yeah, we know. They probably started it like.
Well, look, I'm giving a little bit of the.
That's
That's
nice.
he left about the mansion.
Cold brother. He said, oh.
Look, you
You
only
know what's
bought.
wrong?
They don't know this. They don't know this.
You still on though, sounds weird. What do you say else?
We still on?
Yeah.
Okay, nah, I had to verify.
If someone, every random person probably just doing something different, like just saying this, saying that, but
Yeah.
you're still on there though.
Nah, that's all right.
Like, now see doing.
They already age restricted the live stream.
Yeah, they do that quickly. So like once you get enough, like, because you got a lot of likes compared to Captain Kaposh does.
It took them like 45 minutes into the live stream, so that's all right.
I was gonna say because I was like, you can see it up there, but you got a lot of likes. I can see what the views might be afterwards, but you got a lot of likes right now.
You going to you know what I mean?
So will those fall off? As far as it is, they treat me like Wayne Brady. Ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I cannot stand Wayne Brady.
The good part of Wayne Brady.
From Dave Chappelle? It's a lot.
You know what makes me mad about that? Because we did an interview that took all that back. We thought it was cool.
Right.
And that was just all Dave Chappelle. That was not Wayne Brady.
That part.
Wayne Brady was so mad about that skit, man.
But you're right. If you could finish out those to verse 13. Where you at? You at verse 11 or 12 now?
I just read 11.
Okay. If you could read 11 one more time, I'm gonna let you go all the way to verse 13. Baba Kashah. And Baba Kashah means please in Lashwan Kodash.
Oh, Salam, sir. If you could, when I come back, like not that now, but like later on, can you break that down? Go shot so I can break that down.
No sweat, I got
And
you.
so I can know the salute part.
Yeah,
Like
no,
for
yeah.
for sisters and brothers.
Yeah, no sweat.
Yeah.
That ain't part of tonight's class, but I'm gonna give it to you, brother.
I can write it down, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it was serious. You even have a T in there.
But go ahead, brother. If you can give me that. Go ahead. You can start at verse 11.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 11. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction. For whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth.
Ooh, read that last part again.
For whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth.
For whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth. You know what I'm saying? If the Lord loves you, he's going to correct you. If the Lord loves you and he sees that you are going astray and that you are going to death and destruction, he's going to correct you. But it's not going to be a little simple pat on the back or a little simple hand behind your back and guiding you towards the right way. He's going to chastise you. He's going to put you through probably 2% of the hell that you would have been going through if you would have leaned on to your own understanding. You understand? Think of it like that. The Lord said, I'm not going to give you 50 to 100% of the hell that you will go through, but this little 2% that I'm going to put you through, maybe 5% that I'm going to put you through, is going to feel just like it was like you're going through 100% of this hell that you would have went through if you would have just leaned on to your own understanding. Because there are going to be things that's going to happen that you're not going to understand. Read that precept again. I don't want that to go over brothers and sisters' heads that's tuning in. You understand? Read it again, please.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 12.
Uh-huh.
For whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth.
For whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth. Read on.
Even as a father, the son in whom he delighteth.
Mm-hmm.
Happy is the man that findeth wisdom.
Happy is what?
The man that findeth wisdom.
Happy is the man that findeth wisdom. That's pure happiness. And wisdom is what? What is wisdom, Uriah? Get that brother a hand. This brother, you been to a couple classes, bro. I'm thinking you a rookie on the block. I'm about to have to break it down to you. But like the brother said, wisdom is the fear of the Lord. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom. Happy is the brother or sister that's listening in that feareth the Lord. Because if you fear the Lord, you're not going to do what? You're not going to break no law, statutes, or commandments. You're going to try your best to live up to that standard. You know what I'm saying?
So come.
Read it again.
Happy is the man that findeth wisdom.
Happy is the man that findeth wisdom. Go ahead. Any more on that?
And the man that getteth understanding.
And the man that getteth understanding. Because in order to have the understanding, you have to have the fear of the Lord. That's the only way that the Lord is going to give you the proper understanding to these what? To these laws, statutes, and commandments, to these precepts. Because you can never just read the Bible entirely and be like, I understand this, because Christ even said it himself, here a little, there a little, precept upon precept. Because you will find things in the Old Testament that matches up with things in the New Testament, which matches up with things in the Apocrypha. You understand? Which matches up with things in our day-to-day life. So therefore, you understand? Happy is the man, you know what I'm saying, that gaineth wisdom, which is the fear of the Lord. Therefore, he understands that he fears the Lord. Therefore, he gets understanding. He gets the wisdom. He knows how to behave in certain situations. He knows how to conduct himself. He knows how to be a brother to a brother in a very unbrotherly situation, to where if the Lord has mercy on the brother that's being so unbrotherly, the Lord blesses that brother that's being so unbrotherly, he's gonna be like, God damn, that brother held his composure. I was acting like a goddamn nutcase. How did that brother hold his composure? Well, this brother fears the Lord. This brother knows how to conduct himself. You know what I'm saying? This brother understands like what he needs to do. He understands that brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a double-edged sword. It cuts sometimes to be a brother. It hurts. It hurts, and you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
So it's like if you going out, you know what I mean? I just wanted to say something like I could say it's tough for me. It's like I'm still trying to be like that, you know what I mean? But it's like that's not an easy thing, you know what I mean? Like I won't say I don't know if I'm saying it right, this and that, but I still try to be like a brother, but then just some circumstances or how you say the word, but I'll still be trying to work on doing that, but I ain't like my brother, man. Off the Concord, man, he was a brother all the way to the T. You know what I mean? We would give out food, this and that, grill, man, be out on the street, everything, man. He did something I ain't never did. You know what I'm saying? He inspired me a bit. I'll be trying to work on to his level, but then I'm still I feel like I'm still not there, but still I know not to ever give up. I still gotta keep pushing, you know what I mean?
You know what? You want to know what I'm gonna say to that? And you might not even want to hear this. But the Lord's gonna make you better than that. The Lord's gonna raise you up to be even greater than that. Greater than that example that was given that was given for you. The foundation and the example that you was able to see, the Lord is gonna install something in you that's gonna be even better than that. So then it's gonna be a brotherly competition to where that what you seen is gonna make you better. Now what he gonna see in you is gonna make him better. And so on and so on. Because regardless of the fact, you gotta look at it like this. When you serving the Lord in truth and in spirit, there's somebody that's watching you from a distance. They're watching you to mess up. They're watching you to drop your sword, quote unquote, UPK terms. And they're like, man, man, you know what? Since he's going hard, I'm putting the blunt down. Imagine how heavy that sounds. Since he's going hard, I'm not buying. I'm leaving prostitutes alone. Since that brother going hard, man, I see how he rocking. I'm done with that. I'm done gang banging. I'm out the hood, man. I'm about to stay out of jail because I see how this brother rocking. I'm not selling drugs no more. You know what I'm saying? There's brothers that'll put burden upon you that you don't even know. You don't even know you don't even know that the way that you rocking, the way that you behaving, the way that you moving benefits, you know what I'm saying, brothers and sisters that's watching you from a distance. They got sniper view on you. You don't even know it. But they looking for you to fall, for them to go back, and they be like, I know them niggas wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, Takan? Like it's brothers and sisters like that that's really watching you. And you don't even know it. You don't even know it. And they be like, yeah, man, that one brother, you know what I'm saying, light-skinned brother, the headband, curly afro, you know, that's the reason I'm doing what I'm doing. Shit, I know. Shit, he didn't last. That's why you gotta stay strong, brother. And sisters out there, you know what I'm saying, listening in, you got to stay strong. And you got to not shy. Never forget. Let me get this word in real quick. Then we're gonna finish the rest of these precepts. Forget is nasha. You take the na, the sha, and the ha. The na is by itself, the sha and the ha is connected. Right. Oh, okay. Nasha. Never nasha. These laws, statutes, and commandments. Never nashah what the Lord is about to put you through. Never nashah. You understand? The chastisement, the fiery trials that you go through in order to come out pure as fine gold. That's what all you brothers and sisters are, man. Brothers and sisters that come into the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under commanding Jimmy Yahana, that come to serve the Lord in truth and in spirit, you are finer than gold. You ever wonder how gold is really made? You know, gold is a precious metal that's put. Go ahead, you got it.
Is it like that blacksmith?
No.
Blacksmith.
It's just like the blacksmith.
I be watching their war movies and stuff. Like that stuff pretty cool, man. Like I be looking at this stuff, like
you know what I'm saying.
Blacksmith stuff.
So like with gold, you put gold in fire, right?
Right.
You take it out. And you look at it. If you don't see your reflection, what you do? What you think you do? You're right. If you don't see your reflection in gold, what you think you do? Say it again. Say it with your chest, man. Cause let's get this brother a hand.
Come on, bro.
Get that brother a hand, man. Get covered up for that brother, man. That brother got the spirit. What did you say? You put it back in the fire. You put it back in the fire. Why you put it back in the fire? To purify. So when you take it out, you want to see your reflection. Because when you see your reflection, that means it's pure now. But if you don't see your reflection, guess what? You put it back in the fire. Now, what is that symbolic to? Salaki. That's symbolic to the chastisement and the correction of the Lord. Because that's what the Lord does to all of us that's trying to find the truth, that's trying to come into the school, that's trying to get right, that's trying to serve the Lord of truth in His spirit. The Lord says, if you offer up anything unto me, be as an unblemished lamb. Blemish. I'm saying that right? Blemish the water. Clap it up for truth. Everybody just become flesh, you know what I'm saying? Blemish. You know what I'm saying? And what does blemish mean? You know what I'm saying? Unblemished means anything without any imperfections. Quote unquote, that goes on to the code. You know what I'm saying? You see how precept upon precept? I just brought the Old Testament and New Testament, but brought it on to, you know what I'm saying, common day terms, brothers and sisters, man. Throw it back in that fire, take it out, like young man Uriah said, so it could be pure. Take it out the fire. When it's out the fire and you see that reflection, this is some fine gold. This is a fine brother and sister. This is a brother and sister that's worthy of getting their Hebrew name now. This is a brother and sister that's worthy to stand in the ring, stand in the ranks and serve the Lord in truth and in spirit. Everybody understand?
Oh, God.
Man, come on, man. Go ahead, finish me out with the precept, brother.
Proverbs 3, verse 13.
Proverbs 3, chapter verse 13.
Happy is the man that findeth wisdom.
Happy is the man that findeth wisdom. Go ahead.
And the man that getteth understanding.
And a man that getteth understanding. Any more on that?
For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver.
Ooh-wee. Read that again, brother, because you got to understand this. Everybody on the face of the earth, you know what I'm saying, on the face of the earth, we love silver, gold, and coins and things. We love currency. But the wisdom, you know what I'm saying, and the understanding of the Lord is far above that. Go ahead, read. Matter of fact, read that precept again for the brothers and sisters.
For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver.
Read it again from the top. Let them know where you're coming from. Salaki.
Proverbs 3, verse 14.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 14. Go ahead.
For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver,
and
the gain thereof than fine gold.
Listen, the fear of the Lord And the gaining of this understanding is far greater and far higher than the merchandise, you know what I'm saying, of silver and the gain of regular gold. You know what I'm saying? For brothers and sisters coming to the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge on the Commander in Yohana, you understand? We offer you an opportunity to change your life in order to get your life right, man. In order to come into the truth, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? With the right amount of zeal and getting ready to endure the fiery trials, you know what I'm saying? That's your baptism, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to be dipped in no water. You're going to go through hell and you're going to be tried. And the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Lord getting ready to put you through things that you know what I'm saying, that he already knows that you can withstand, but you don't believe you can withstand the thing. You don't believe that you can give up a little bit of the world in order to gain the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Give up the world in order to gain the kingdom of heaven. That's heavy and spiritual, man. And for some brothers and sisters, that's a burden they're not ready to take on. You know what I'm saying? This is the Lashwan Kodash class. You go ahead, you ready, huh? This is the Lashwan Kodash class. You know what I'm saying? We out here in Indianapolis, Indiana. You understand? Once again, this is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge coming out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, on the Commander in Yohana.
That's right.
And with that, that's our time.